Simulator Thunderbirds live in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Scruffy Tam. I'm excited to introduce you to some of today's world-class virtual performers. We're excited to be joined by several teams from all around the world. Demonstrating the Supermarine Spitfire from the United Kingdom, it's the Nyte Furys Squadron. With 6 pilots from Australia, please welcome the RAAFV Roulettes. Inspiring the next generation of virtual pilots in Europe, it's the Aerovector Jet Team. And finally, demonstrating the pride and precision of today's United States Air Force, it's the Flight Simulator Thunderbirds. We are overjoyed by the passion of the flight sim community to bring you today's show, Wings Over the Web. On behalf of the members of the Flight Simulator Thunderbirds, I want to thank the Microsoft Flight Simulator team, Orbix, DC Designs, Top Mock Studios, and of course, the Flight Simulator community for making today's show possible. And now, please give a warm welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator's own CDL.
For those who don't know me, I'm CDL, Community Manager for Microsoft Flight Simulator. On behalf of Jorg Newman and the rest of the Flight Simulator team, it's my great pleasure to welcome everyone to today's Wings Over the Web virtual air show. Our performers today have worked really hard and practiced for hundreds of hours in advance of this event. We ask that you kindly show them all your appreciation. It takes a lot of courage to put yourself out there in front of an audience, and I'm sure you'll be thrilled by the displays of aerobatic maneuvers and precision formation flying you're about to see. We'd also like to thank Orbix, DC Designs, and Flight Simulator Airshows, the sponsors of today's event, who have all generously donated prizes to be won by you, the members of the audience. And now, without further delay, please allow me to introduce the hosts of Wings Over the Web, and also 2 of today's aerial performers, Chunky and Logic.
All right. Hey, folks. So this is Wings Over the Web. Several months have led to this moment here. We have plenty of performers lined up for you today, solos and teams. A nice surprise demonstration that I'm sure many of you guys are going to love. It's going to be exceptional. So, Logic, you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Yeah. Hello, everybody. My name is Logic. I am the right wingman on the Flight Simulator Thunderbirds and co-director of Flight Simulator Airshows with Chunky here. We've been flying together for over a decade now in various flight simulators, starting back in about 2013, 2012 in Microsoft Flight Simulator X, and we've been inseparable in the virtual skies ever since. So thank you, everyone, for allowing today to occur.
Definitely. And some of the teams we have performing here, this is actually going to be their debut show in the simulator, including the Thunderbirds for today. So just waiting on word from our ground crew on our first demonstration being ready. So as soon as I have word from them, I will pass it off and we will see them. But yeah, so we have several sponsors today who have graciously donated products, including DC Designs, Orbix, and FSA, Flight Simulator Airshows. So just waiting for that. Okay, I just received word, so let's hand it off to the Nyte Furys. 4 Spitfires and the Flying Iron Spitfire.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the right of the airfield, a flight of 4 of the most iconic single-engine aircraft. The unmissable sight and sound of this aircraft once again glance in the skies aims to inspire future generations more than 80 years after R.J. Mitchell's timeless design first took the skies. She is known as the beauty of the skies, with one of the most iconic elliptical wing designs, installed with the best of the British engine, the Merlin 66, capable of 1,290 miles per hour. I'd like to introduce you to the Nyte Furys flying the Spitfire Mark 9. In the diamond formation at 290 miles per hour, leading is Karl from the United Kingdom. On the left wing is Val from Belgium, followed by the right, Peter from Belgium. And lastly, on the trowel from across the pond is Joe from the USA. And in the box tonight is the one and only Captain Spitfire. We are the Nyte Furys. The squadron was formed on the 26th of December 2021 by a couple of like-minded pilots who have a passion for both Spitfires and formation flying. After a group flight, inspiration rose to form the Spitfire formation team on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. As the Merlin engine roars in the horizon, the Nyte Furys will now be performing a flyover, displaying the iconic elliptical wings on the beautiful Spitfire. At 300 miles per hour, a right wing over will be performed, heading for runway 26 right, which is right of the airfield. Great time to get them stunning photos of the iconic Spitfire. As the Nyte Furys increase their altitude, making a left circuit of the airfield, you can hear the iconic sound of the Merlin engine on the horizon. The same sound that British citizens heard in the period of 1939 to 1945, where this very aircraft was used to defend England in its finest hours. Where 20,000 Spitfires were built for war and only 70 survive airworthy to this day. A couple of thousand British pounds to fly in one of these for 30 minutes to 1 hour to this day and age. This very Spitfire that we are flying is the Spitfire Mark 9, which was mostly built in Castle Bromwich in the UK in 1943. She entered the production line as a Spitfire Mark 5 and then came out as a Mark 9 with the major changes to the aircraft, including a brand new engine and new capabilities. Coming from the right of the airfield, the Nyte Furys in the trowel formation, which is underneath each other with only a couple feet between them, looking directly up for a speed of 300 miles per hour. Nyte Furys pull up for a right wing over at speeds of 250 miles per hour. They'll be transferring to a formation called the echelon right, where they'll all be aligned at the same level, looking to the far left of the cockpit, with the only reference points of the canopy. This is an extremely hard to stay level and tight in formation. The only visual points they have got is the other pilot's aircraft and their canopy. No indication of speed, nor major necessities. As the Nyte Furys transition to the diamond formation, heading to runway 8 left at a speed of 300 miles per hour. This will be a great time to see the Spitfire again in first-hand formation. In the stunning livery curated by our lead tonight, Flaming Phoenix. The Nyte Furys will now be performing 2 stunning flybys for you now. Approaching from the left, a great time to get them amazing shots, but also to enjoy this such iconic engine and the beautiful design. And here they are with the beautiful diamond formation. I'm going to be doing 2 flybys for you now. Here's this beautiful time to get that beautiful shot of that elliptical wing. The Nyte Furys will now be performing one of the hardest maneuvers in formation flying, which takes months and months and months of work to perfect. A stunning and graceful loop in this such iconic aircraft. Reaching a speed of 260 miles per hour at max height of 4,000 feet. On the dive of the loop, reaching speeds of 320 miles per hour. All in this in just maintaining formation with only a couple feet between each other's aircraft. Here they come in a beautiful loop in the Spitfire in a diamond formation. Wow, what an amazing maneuver that was. The Nyte Furys will now be transitioning to a finger 4 formation, which was widely used in the RAF for tactical and operational flying in missions over the Channel between UK and France during World War II. They'll now be entering from the right of the airfield for the final pass before our finale. Wow, what an amazing sight. As the Nyte Furys take their final turn, they will be transitioning back into the diamond formation. As the finale is beneath us, the Merlin engine roaring as they approach us head-on at 300 miles per hour. Here they are with the final maneuver. The Nyte Furys. At this time, I'd like to say thank you so much for this opportunity that has come upon us at the Nyte Furys. I hope that you all have enjoyed the show, and that we hope that you can see you all in the skies in this such British iconic aircraft very soon. We hope that you enjoyed the show, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of the show of the Wings Over the Web 2022. Tally-o!